Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Full Stack Adda. I am going to start new tutorial, that is JavaScript tutorial. Let's get started. What is JavaScript? JavaScript or JS is a lightweight interpreted programming language, and it is most well known as scripting language for web pages. So you may get a doubt like, what is scripting language? Scripting language means it will directly gets executed. You will not need to compile the scripting language. If we take other programming language, to run those programs, we first need to compile it, then only we can run it. But if we take scripting language, we don't need to compile it. We can directly run the JavaScript program. And JavaScript history. So before going to learn about JavaScript individual concept, it is good to know when JavaScript is created and what is the story behind it. Mosaic was the first browser released in 1993, and its lead developers founded another corporation, that is Netscape Corporation, and they released new browser with the name Netscape Navigator in 1994. And during that time, web pages are static, means they can only render the static data. So if you click on anything, nothing, no action will be performed. And there was a huge demand to add such kind of dynamic behavior to web pages. For that purpose, Netscape recruited Braden H to create one scripting language. Then there he created a new scripting language. Initially, it was named Mocha, and then it is renamed to LiveScript, and finally to JavaScript, and released in 1995. So after that, Microsoft also released a browser with the name Internet Explorer in 1995 only, and they also created new scripting language JavaScript to work with only IE browser. And there are some differences in the JavaScript and JavaScript what Microsoft developed. And developers who designed their websites, they were felt hard to make it compatible their application to work in the Netscape browser as well as in the IE browser. So they started making it work only in the Netscape browser, and with the title like this website only works well in the Netscape browser, or this website works only in the IE browser. And then Netscape submitted JavaScript to ECMA International to provide some standards for all scripting languages. What is ECMA Script? So Netscape submitted JavaScript to ECMA International. And what is ECMA International? So it is non-profit standards organization, and ECMA full form is European Computer Manufacturers Association. And this ECMA script is a standard for all languages including JavaScript, JavaScript, and ActionScript. So it provides some rules and standards which all scripting languages must follow. And first ECMA script version is released in 1997, and the latest release on June 2023, and the version name is ES 2023 or ES 14. We can also call it as a ES 14. So JavaScript latest version is ES14 now. And how we can run JavaScript code? So we can run in the browsers. So to run in the browsers contains the JavaScript engine. That JavaScript engine is a program or it is capable of converting the JavaScript code into machine understandable code. And Chrome, which is a popular browser, we all know, it internally uses Chrome V8 to run the JavaScript, and Firefox, it internally uses a Rhino to execute the JavaScript. And JavaScript can be used at client-side applications. We popularly use JavaScript frameworks like Angular, React, Vue.js, and also another popular JavaScript library, jQuery. And we can also use the JavaScript on server side using the Node.js. Node.js is a kind of runtime environment when we use JavaScript on server side. And what are softwares required to learn JavaScript? Any text editor is sufficient, or you can also use IDE. I recommend to use VS Code. It is a popular IDE nowadays for any kind of front-end development. And to run our JavaScript program, we may need browser or Node.js. For browser-specific APIs to learn it, we must use browser only. But for the remaining JavaScript concepts, we can use either browser or Node.js. So to download VS Code, just type VS Code in Google. Click on this download link, and here you can download from here. So based on your operating system, Windows or Linux or Mac, you can download from here that particular file and install like how you normally install any software. And also for Node.js, just type Node.js and click on download. Here you can go with the LTS version, long-term support version, or you can also go with the current version for learning purpose. It doesn't matter. I have already installed VS Code and Node.js in my local. So let me show you one demo program. Let me open VS Code. To double click on that icon to open it. Yeah, now it is opening. So first what we need to do is we need to create one folder somewhere in our drive. I have already created one folder, that is hello world, that you need to load in the VS Code. Click on the file and click on open folder and enter that path here, or else you can also navigate and click on select folder. It will open it. And now I will first show you how we can write a JavaScript program inside HTML. To execute HTML, one is you can directly open here with some browser, or if you want to run it from this VS Code, we have some extensions we can install. Click on this last icon, and here you can click on the live server. So this live server, it will automatically launch the HTML files from this VS Code browser. So I have installed live server to run the HTML file. And now here I have created one file, index.html, and to write the JavaScript code inside HTML file, we need to write the script tag here. Script tag, closing starting tag, and the closing tag. Inside this script tag only we can write our JavaScript code. And this script tag you can place inside a header tag, or you can also place inside body tag. Right now I have added inside header tag, and here I just have a small JavaScript statement, that is my first JS program. So now let me open this program in the browser. At the bottom you can see go live. You can click on this one, or else you can right click on the HTML file, and here you get the option open with live server. And if you go to the browser, here you can see we get one alert with the text my first JS program. Click on OK. And you can also, as I said, you can also put this script tag inside body tag also, but normally we put this script tag inside header only. And you can come to here and refresh, which if you refresh you will get the alert. So this is one way, but normally JavaScript code we write in a separate file, and that file extension we give .js. It contains the extension .js, and here also I wrote a similar alert with the text alert from JS file, and also I wrote one more statement console.log. Whatever you write inside this log method, it will be printed in the browser console, that I will show you. So now here we have two statements. One is alert, another one is console log. So now we want to execute this file in the browser. So we cannot directly go and execute this file in the browser. So for that purpose, first we need to attach this file in the HTML file. For that one we can use the script tag, script, and the attribute name is src. Inside the attribute src we need to give the path to that JS file. For me, the JS file is also in the same folder of index.html file. So that's why I have added ./JS file name is first.js. Now go and refresh here. Yeah, it already refreshed. You can see alert from JS file, the text. And we also wrote another JavaScript statement, that is console.log, right? So to check that one, we need to open the developer tools in the browser. So to open developer tools, you can click on these three dots on right side top corner, and then developer tools. So this is one way to open. Another shortcut is you can in a Windows operating system you can click on Ctrl+Shift+I, and here we have the tab console, and inside the console you can see my first JS program to console. So this is how we can log it to the console. So now we saw how to run the JavaScript program using the browser. Now I will show you how to run this program using the Node.js. I have already installed Node.js. So to run it, here I have alert. This alert are only browser specific. These functions will work only in the browser. These will not work in the Node.js environment. So let me comment it. And I have opened the terminal, and to execute this JavaScript file using Node.js, type node, after that file name first.js. If I press enter, yeah, we can see my first JS program to console. So this is all for today, and we will meet in the next video. Please like this video, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And you can also practice this program and write similar kind of program with different text. Thank you.